So here's my third video for the day. I'm a bit busy today with my videos because I haven't posted in a while. But this video is on who's to blame for the fight not happening. As you guys know, as I've alluded to in other videos, Pacquiao Mayweather, the fight's likely off because of the steroid issue and stuff. But honestly, who's to blame? Is it Floyd Mayweather? Or is it Manny Pacquiao? I'm not going to say Floyd Mayweather Jr. and I'm not going to say Manny Pacquiao. First off, I'm going to say the person who started the steroid talk, and that's Floyd Mayweather Sr. In a way, Floyd Mayweather Sr. in a way kind of, made himself look a bit stupid. Because if you guys remember, I know everybody knows this, he was training Ricky Hatton when he fought Manny Pacquiao. So it's like, why is he choosing now to say that Manny Pacquiao is using steroids? Of all people. Because when you think about it, he wasn't crying steroids when Ricky Hatton lost to Manny Pacquiao. So why is he crying steroids now? First off, I think it started back in like September, maybe around late summer, when Floyd Mayweather Sr. had first accused Manny Pacquiao of using steroids. And actually, the first time I heard it back in July. I heard from Jeff Mayweather. Jeff Mayweather is the third brother in the Mayweather family, because there's like Floyd, Roger, and Jeff. And I had an interview with Jeff Mayweather, and he brought up Pacquiao possibly using steroids as well. And then Floyd Mayweather Sr. like months later just said publicly, I think Manny Pacquiao is using steroids, or he is using steroids, or has to be, or whatever. So now I think, I guess Floyd got the idea in his head, or somebody gave Floyd the idea that Pacquiao is possibly using steroids, and he just wants him to take a test or whatever. And I guess, to be clear, and who knows, I don't think Pacquiao is using steroids, and people are saying he's afraid of needles. That's odd because he has tattoos. But I think that, first off, the messenger, Floyd Mayweather Sr. is to blame for it all. Because he runs his mouth. He has a habit of it. You can't really stop him. He's always gonna talk. He's always gonna speak his mind on situations like this. But but in a way he contradicts himself, because he didn't say anything about steroid use when he was training Ricky Hatton for that May 2nd fight. Didn't say a word about it. So he's a trainer. He wants to protect his fighter and stuff and stuff like that. So why didn't he cry steroids when Ricky had lost to Manny Pacquiao? Because the thing I remember Manny Pacquiao knocking out Ricky Hatton in 2 rounds, and after he knocked out Ricky Hatton, he left the ring, turned around and walked to the back. So was that an excuse for his fighter losing? Because basically what I saw was Ricky Hatton getting caught and knocked out. He wasn't crying steroids then. And eventually Ricky Hatton was going to get knocked out with the way he was fighting. So now Floyd Mayweather Sr. wants to cry steroid use, and everybody is kind of jumping on that claim, jumping on that somewhat of that bandwagon or whatever, of Manny Pacquiao using steroids, this, that, and the other. And at the same time, Pacquiao, and one of my somebody who's been watching my videos, kind of took the words right out of my mouth. Said, why should Pac take to Floyd's demands or whatever? Why should he? Why should he take to those demands? Especially when you think about it, fighters get tested all the time. nothing came up in any of Manny Pacquiao's past tests. No steroid use at all. Nothing just came up in his past test. And I know that, I believe in the Nevada Athletic Commission, Nevada State Athletic Commission. They do get tested for drugs and stuff. They do get tested. So nothing came up in his past test. So I'm not gonna say Pacquiao's on steroids. I don't believe it at all. But I do believe the messenger is the blame for it, because if Floyd Sr. didn't say anything about it, then Floyd Jr. wouldn't have made those demands for a Olympic style steroid test. It's just as simple as that. But it's stupid, and in a way it's sad, because I'm saying it's sad because the fight's probably not gonna happen just because somebody had to go to the media and say Manny Pacquiao is using steroids when he's not. I don't think he's using steroids, to be honest, but you have to blame Floyd Mayweather Sr. for it all, or somebody in the Mayweather family. It's like the same person that made the comment that watched my video said, why is everybody conforming to, not in these exact words, but why is everybody conforming to something that's said by a crackhead? And it's just like this one person said it, so a lot of people are jumping to conclusions and stuff. Kermit Cintron made comments, Paulie Malignaggi made comments about steroid use and stuff. But then again, there's fighters that, like I said in another video, there's fighters that can jump up and weight and be alright. Simply because if they eat right and train correctly, stuff like that, they'll keep their speed and power, at their heavier weight. So, but I'm gonna say this straight up, it's a real contradiction, because I do think maybe he's upset about the Hatton loss or something. I don't know, but just think about it this way: he wasn't crying steroids when Hatton lost to Pacquiao. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I do blame Floyd Mayweather Sr. for the steroid allegations and stuff, because remember, he was one of the first people that brought it up. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the situation. Thanks for watching. Peace.